So that's something I've never seen before. That carrot top is all covered up with aphids. What? Mr. Bunny, you can't eat that. Sorry. Yeet. What happened, buddy? Did you hit a rock or something? Anyway, some of these are pretty decent. So this is a perfect example of why you need to keep a garden diary and write down what... Really, brother? Write down what you plant and where so that you know. I have planted so many carrots. Every couple of months I just think, oh, that's a nice day to plant carrots. So I plant them all over the place. Whenever I put in other plants, I just add a little line of carrot seeds because I just can't stop doing it. These are mine. They go in soup. Been waiting for this radish to start to dry out. Sounds like it's about time to take those off and take those inside and see what they've got. So I do need to get all this tidied up so that those carrots can have some more room to do what they do. And these peas are just yucky. I tried to to let them go to see if they'd get dried out so they could get some seeds, but they started doing this kind of stuff and looking like that. And honestly, this variety, I forget what it is, but that wasn't even my favorite. Did have really pretty purple flowers on it, but they weren't, compared to the other snow peas that I had. Hey, airplane. They weren't that good. Anyway, I do need to do a tidy out here. You gotta go. You gotta go. Goodbye. Anyway, and I have pulled out a few decent carrots out of here, but I want to get this cleaned up and thinned out so that those carrots have more room to do what they need to do and grow. So there's that, tidied up as good as it's going to get today because it's like 3 o'clock and 87 degrees out here. And I came in and thinned out some of these carrots. The soil is really, really wet, so hopefully getting some of the stuff out of here will let it dry out a little bit because that seems like too much. So now I've actually got a cool cup full of carrots and greens for my neighbors because they actually have rabbits and they would enjoy that snack. Okay, so this is what happens when you let radishes go to seed. I'm going to save a bunch of these. How my mind works or doesn't work when I'm out here gardening is I'll realize, oh, I forgot to pull out one radish, so I leave it. And then it starts getting cute flowers on it. And then I'm like, oh, it's too cute. Gotta leave it. And then the bees come, and then I'm like, oh, they're using it. Now I just gotta leave it until I can save seed off of it. So one of these, I think this big one is a wasabi radish. That took too long. And this other one is China rose, I believe. So I'm going to get these all cut off and labeled and put in my laundry room. I'm going to go show you what kind of seed saving is going on in there right now. So now we're in the laundry room. I had a fit one time because I watched too many videos on the YouTube about growing microgreens. So I had to have my husband put some shelving units in here for me that I don't use to grow microgreens. I do start a lot of seeds and stuff in here. What's up with these guys? I forgot I bought you clearance asparagus. Y'all okay in there? Sorry about that. Anyway, so there's a lot going on in here. That's some laundry there. So I got the wasabi peas. Wow. Wasabi peas? This is what I ended up with for seeds. Got a couple. Need to let those dry out. And then the China rose. So those will all just hang out here and get dry. That's a lot of seeds. golden purslane. So I've got a lot of stuff up here. My garlic that I've been eating. Some spaghetti squash seeds. It's a seed pod off of an aloe plant. Why am I even saving that? I have pups everywhere. I don't know, because I can't help myself. More seeds. What's in here? Oh, Cracker Jack marigolds and some mammoth peas. Some of those should be good. I don't know. Here's one thing that I totally screwed up, and I'm glad I did. These potatoes are all green. So maybe you probably shouldn't store potatoes in a room with grow lights in it. But I'm glad I did that because now I know better. That was just a russet potato that I found growing in the pantry one time. So I put it in dirt because I just can't help myself. But now I know for when I get my next harvest of good potatoes that they just go in the pantry, not in here. Dork.